Hi Libra, welcome back. Libra, this is going to be your you versus them reading, and let's go ahead and get into it. So Libra, when I was meditating on the overall energy, I was getting a song, the song Sexual Healing, actually. Sexual Healing, you know that song? So some of you, you could benefit from some sexual healing. I don't know if your Kundalini is blocked or you're having blockages in your chakra, in your sacral chakra, I should say, but this might be a good time to do some healing in that area, all right? For others of you, this is more so just talking about healing your energy, soothing your energy. I felt a lot of emotional vibes come in, all right? Almost this feeling of being a bit stuck or just feeling like your emotions maybe are getting the best of you at times, okay? So I feel like soothing yourself will be really important when you get to those spaces, Libra. And you can do that by maybe, listening to music, doing self-care, because I also was getting a lot of hygiene messages. Like, for instance, they were showing me brushing teeth and hair and stuff like that. So just taking better care of your hygiene, I'm not really sure, might make you feel better. Okay, so I heard dress for success. Okay, so some of you needing to dress for success. It's almost like, it doesn't seem like doing small things like that, like making our bed or brushing our teeth or, keeping ourselves clean would have anything to do with loving ourselves. But truthfully, when you take care of your body and you take care of your environment, you are cleansing your energy, right? I just heard my body is a temple. So some of you may take a message away from that as well. Just, taking better care of yourself, especially when you're going through these emotional waves. And like I said at the beginning, some of you are maybe in need of some sexual healing, okay? So let's get into this and see, Libra, where this is headed. I'm going to go back and forth between you and the person you may be dealing with during this time frame. It's a general reading, so feel free to swap the roles if needed. You could resonate with either side. And this could be in regards to anyone in your life, although for a lot of you, it's going to be in regards to an intimate partner, okay? But not for all of you. So let's see, Libra, what we have out. You have Sagittarius energy here. Some of you could be dealing with that, have that in your chart, or it's just the influencing vibes, right? This is talking about being more enthusiastic about life, philosophical, but also very truthful energy, very blunt energy. And I've been feeling that come through just simply because of the planetary alignments that are happening right now. So a lot of the zodiac signs are feeling triggered, we'll say that. And maybe not to the degree of being triggered for some of you, but definitely in this space of just wanting the truth, seeking the truth, speaking the truth, that clarity, okay? Be careful about being tactless, though, Libra, all right? So you want to be careful with your words during this time frame, especially. You have all fire energy out, so you have the sun in your energy, and this person has the Emperor. So Leo, Aries energy for some of you. It's, and if you have fire placements, Libra, this might really, really create some temperament. For instance, you might notice your moods fluctuating a lot. You might notice a little bit of impulsivity in your energy or quick to fire, all right? But overall, your energy is the sun, so I'm happy to see this. This is, getting back in touch with your inner child, putting your happiness first, okay? Not putting your happiness on the back burner, not waiting for tomorrow to feel happy, prioritizing feeling good, okay? And let's go back to the self-care message that I got in the meditation, because I feel that again. So I feel like whatever comes your way during this time, Libra, you're going to try to infuse or needing to infuse the silver lining, the positive aspects, the things that you like. And keep your focus there. This person is in the Emperor energy. So this is in the upright, I feel like this person could be very important to you, is what I heard. Or they have this air of importance about them, all right? That could be good, that could be bad. Sometimes that could be really ego-driven, where I feel like sometimes this person is just like, they think what they have to say is so important, but maybe not what other people say is important. They might be a little bit bossy, just in general or during this time frame, but they have a lot of pride, and in a way it motivates others and it builds their confidence, but in another way that pride kind of keeps them from maybe truly being vulnerable or expressing themselves or being open to others' ideas, okay, or your ideas. So let's get into it, Libra, and see where this is headed. We're going to go into the recent past energy, and then I'm going to look at your perception of each other, how you genuinely feel underneath it all, your hopes, and most likely future outcome. All right. So, Libra, you have the Star, the Queen of Cups. Whoa, and the Moon in the reverse. So there's a lot of blue energy showing up here in the recent past. So I feel like some of you really getting in touch with your emotional self, your spiritual self. To me, blue is a very spiritual color. It evokes a sense of peace within us. So I feel like you might have done some healing, emotional healing, and now they're giving me the song again. When I get that feeling, I want sexual healing. Some of you sexual healing, but for a lot of you, I think this is more geared towards emotional healing, but take what resonates. If there had been things that you were suppressing emotionally, secrets being kept, or secrets you're keeping from yourself even, I feel that that was bubbling up to the surface, okay? So some truths being revealed to you that kind of maybe put you in your emotions, but it actually helped to heal you, Libra. So even if it felt a little bit blue or maybe not what you wanted to hear, it still somehow is tied to your wish fulfillment, like your highest good, your life's path. So you know what they say, it's either a lesson or a blessing, and truthfully both are blessings, right? Because when we learn, we grow, and that's what helps expand our soul. So let's see this person's recent past energy here, Libra. The World, the Four of Cups, the Four of Pentacles. So I feel like this person is, they're either needing to get over something or they are getting over something, okay? At least that's how they want it to appear. I feel like this person is like, yo, I'm good, or I'm over it, you know? I'm feeling successful. But then they still are holding on to like prior issues, prior resentments, or they're very strong-willed. So I feel like this person keeps a lot of things close to their chest, you know, like not always showing what's really going on with them. They may also have emotionally detached in the past, and because not wanting maybe others to see, or you to see, Libra, how they were genuinely feeling. So there is a little bit of contradiction here, because on one end of the stick, this person is like, oh, I'm overcoming things and I'm doing really well and yada, yada, yada. But then like underneath the surface, they're still having trouble like seeing their blessings, or they're having trouble tapping into their actual fulfillment. Like they're speaking about fulfillment, but they're not feeling it, you know, which kind of misrepresents them. But I don't feel that that's their intention. I just feel that they're not in alignment, or at least they haven't been in the past. So let's go into perception here, Libra, and see how you perceive this person or connection. Keep in mind that perception is in the eye of the beholder. So it may be your truth, but it may not be their truth. But we'll start there, okay? Ten of Cups, Ten of Swords. Oh, gosh. Oh, wow. Okay. I heard shot through the heart and you're too late. Baby, you give love a bad name. It's Bon Jovi. At least I think it is. Somebody here has given like a bad taste in your mouth, Libra, or you have done that to them when it comes to love and how love is supposed to be. Yeah. That was a really strong message. I feel like there's this emotional fulfillment here and this emotional energy showing up again, Libra, but the sense of feeling done, the sense of feeling exhausted, the sense of like needing a timeout but not giving yourself a timeout. But Spirit's going to give you a timeout if you push yourself too much or you continue to go in that direction. You know, you may have prayed over this person, prayed for this person, pray that they will open up, that they would be honest, that they would be authentic, only to be given maybe the same results, or to feel that it's like, I'm not going to say that saying. I guess I am going to say this, so excuse me I'm going to ask for forgiveness at a time. My father used to say this saying when I was little. He said, you can shit in one hand and wish in the other and see which one gets fulfilled first. Excuse my language. But, and my father would consider himself a realist and me an optimist. But I just feel like wishful thinking surrounds this situation, Libra. You know, wishing and praying and hoping that this person is going to show you a side of themselves that they always disappoint, you know, or maybe they do show it, but it's short-lived. And then before you know it, you're back in the gutter, right? And it's like, instead of getting your wishes fulfilled, you get the other, for lack of a better saying. So let's see what this person's perception of the connection is. King of Swords. The Ace of Swords, the Five of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This person, wow. They definitely lie about how they're feeling, okay? This person, first of all, they're really deep in their thoughts about the connection, I feel, Libra, or just stuck in their head in general right now. It's like they're trying to figure out, you know, how your brain ticks, or they're running things through their mind, trying to make connections, but the connections aren't firing right. You know what I'm saying? Like, the way that this person is thinking about things is not exactly in alignment with the truth of the situation. There's some sort of disconnect between the way they think about it and the reality of a situation here. Wanting to buy in to more of their idea of what you are or who you are, more so than the evidence of who you actually are. Does that make sense? Like, this person has a perceived persona about you, but it isn't actually 100% in alignment with who you truly are. But try and tell them that. You would never be able to make your point because this person believes they're right. And yet, there is a strong desire here, I feel, Libra, to understand you. And yet, there is still passion here. There's still intimate attraction, if this is an intimate partner. I keep getting this song in my readings, Wild, by John Legend, and I got it in a few different zodiac signs. I woke up with it in my head. Like, some of you drive this person wild. But sometimes it's not always in a good way. You know? Like this person sees you as someone who is a deep thinker, who's very smart, but also maybe disconnected with what they're wanting from you, out of you. This is an interesting reading. Okay, let's go into the emotional space here, Libra. That was kind of thought and perception. Now we're going to go into genuine emotion and how you're feeling underneath it all. Justice card. 5 of Cups. There's that emotional drain showing up that I felt earlier. 10 of Wands. Oh, where'd that card fly? Temperance here. So, Libra. Alright, I got a cramp now because of the way that I bent over. Hold, please. Sorry about that. I got a cramp under my rib. I had to walk it off. Anyways, emotionally, Libra, there's that emotional drain, like I said. And you trying to gain balance with that. It's like, I heard Eyes Wide Shut. I think that's a movie. Eyes Wide Shut. There's a struggle going on emotionally. I feel like tempers could flare during this time frame, or you might be especially moody or emotional during this time frame. Because you're carrying too much of your past energy into your day-to-day life. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're carrying thoughts that don't serve you from day to day to day to day, and maybe not doing enough of energy clearing. I would really suggest meditating first thing in the morning, Libra, to help you clear out this junk that you keep carrying around in your thought space. That will definitely help. But some of you, it's just you have some emotions that haven't been dealt with here that are weighing on you. You want to be free from that, but having trouble keeping your balance here. So I just feel like sometimes it sucks the life out of you. Sometimes it's, it could be in regards to this person feeling like they suck the life out of you. But not all of you is in regards to this person in particular. Some of you just have some emotional burdens that you have yet to deal with. Let's see this person's emotional space then, Libra. 8 of Cups. 6 of Cups. Well, 6 of Pentacles and Temperance. So this person, emotionally, they are trying to walk into a new chapter of their life, but they keep going back to the past. They keep bringing up past issues, past thoughts, past emotions, and they're wanting like this equal give and take within a connection or this connection, but also this person is very headstrong. They really emotionally want to feel like they've got it under control, that they're on top of things. Even if they aren't, they don't really care. Well, I shouldn't say that. Even if they aren't on top of things, they don't want other people to know that. As it pertains to you, Libra, I feel like this person may have tried to walk away from how they were feeling only to go right back into the way that they were feeling before. And this is creating some change within them emotionally where they're wanting to maybe open up now or give a little bit more. But they hold themselves back a little bit here because of this desire to be the one in control, to seem in control. Maybe because they also put on this horse and pony show that I'm good now and I don't need anybody, and they don't want to give up the horse and pony show. That's an old saying as well. That's a saying that's come to my mind. Hold on a second. Sorry about that, Libra. Let's go into hopes now and see what's going on there. Okay, I don't think the one that fell on the floor. It's the Tower in the reverse. So this unstable emotion, this unpredictable energy, you're over it. You know what I'm saying? You're over it within yourself. You're over it within this person. You're over it just in general. You know, I feel like a lot of you have done, like I said, some emotional healing in the recent past. You may have released some emotions, secrets, or things that you've long withheld. It kind of weighed on you for a little bit, I feel, Libra, or it's still weighing on you to some degree, but you're over it. Or you're wanting more stability in your life. Some of you are trying to avoid an inevitable change, or wanting to avoid something in the energy. As I heard, for some of you, this person or another person could be, but there's a need or a desire to avoid some sort of Tower moment here. What is this person's hope? They want connection. They want a soulmate. They want a relationship. They want to feel intertwined with your energy. Isn't that funny? Here this person wants to stay connected to you, Libra, but yet there's all this disconnection energy going on. I think this person might be a bit of a walking contradiction right now. Let's go into most likely future outcome and see what we have there. Now keep in mind, all of the future outcomes can be changed with free will. I'm just giving you a snapshot, but let's see. 5 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. The Death card, here comes that inevitable change. The Hermit, wow, what's this about? The Page of Swords, the 2 of Wands. Libra. All right, so there's a little bit of a power struggle going on here, okay? But I feel like you're in this space of, you know, if you're not giving anything to me, if you're not filling my cup, if you cannot let go of the struggle, if it's always this back and forth, then I'm done with that energy. Done, done, done. So the Tower may have been preventable for a while, but now, like, especially with the emotions rising in the energy, now it's just truly kaput, or there is a definitive change coming in that's going to create some soul searching within you. Like I said, remember, this is in your highest good, right? So it's helping to put you back on your path, whatever this is that's coming in. I just feel like you have your guard up. You are certainly not easily trusting this person or this situation right now, trying to place some distance maybe, or you might even be at a physical distance from this person or an emotional distance. But it's like, you trusted this person, Libra, and for some of you, I hear you trusted them with your future. And all you got in return was distrust. And now you don't trust yourself. And that's a shame. Because some of you feel like, well, if I was wrong to put my trust in that, or I didn't follow my intuition, then I don't trust my own intuition anymore, or my decision making. And I actually feel kind of sad right now talking about that, because I think it makes you feel sad when you think those thoughts. And when you think thoughts that make you feel sad, that emotional reaction of sadness is a clear indicator that the way you're thinking about it is not how your soul sees it. That means you're out of alignment. Because Spirit sees it this way. There was a blessing in this situation because it cracked you open, Libra, to feel some things that actually have healing properties to them. And a lot of times when the Tower comes in and people surprise us or they show sides of us that we've never seen before, it is to give us a higher perspective of clarity of the truth so that you can make a clear and honest action for yourself to get you back onto the path of your highest good. That's how your spirit sees it. That's how your soul sees it, or they're wanting you to see it like that. So, let's look at this person's most likely future outcome. The Devil, the Fool, the Moon, and the Two of Swords. So, Libra, this person is mightily attached to their way of doing things and thinking. Some of them might be very attached to the connection, but not in a healthy way, maybe. Could be obsessions going on within this person's energy, or addictions, or just negative thinking that always gets the best of them. This person is wanting to take a risk, you know, or maybe wanting you to take a risk. This person might be enticing to you, or try to entice you to maybe show your emotions or to speak your truth, only to shut you down, you know, or to confuse you more. It's like, I get this essence of like, open up to me, Libra, and then they shut the door, right? That is extremely toxic. That's called gaslighting. This person might be a gaslighter. I hate using terms like that, but that's kind of what I feel. You know, like this person wants to keep you entangled with them so that they can control or feel in control of themselves. You know, like they, no, I can't say that. They feed off of that energy, off of that need, off of your need of them. They feed off of that. They like that. They want you to need them. I'm sorry, this went a totally different direction. This person has deep emotions, you know, but they're really uncertain about how to feel about themselves. And so let me shine some light, because I feel like this is very dark energy that's showing up. Let me shed some light onto this. This person needs others to need them because they have some insecurities that do not allow them to fully validate themselves. And so they get an ego boost when other people look to them for their opinion or their advice, or when people need them, because it makes them feel good. It makes them feel valuable, which there's nothing wrong with that, except when they don't reciprocate that to other people. Meaning like, it hinders them from really being more as open-minded as they could to bring in more of a higher knowledge of themselves, and that would lead this person to being able to validate themselves and go into more of a self-love energy, but they aren't there yet. They're giving me a song. I want you to want me. I need you to need me. Didn't I see you crying? Oh, didn't I see you crying? Sometimes this person wants to evoke an emotional reaction out of you, Libra, because they like to see the power they have over your emotions. Be cautious with that. Side note. So, this person is going through some inevitable changes. There's going to be a change in this situation, period, because this is not sustainable energy. And there will be some sort of wish fulfillment here. So remember earlier I said the saying about in one hand this, on one hand that. There is some sort of wish fulfillment coming in, and I think that's the good news here, Libra, is that you might place some distance during this time frame, you know, and let go of this back and forth struggle that's going on with you emotionally. And I think that's why they gave the advice, right, to take better care of yourself or to place your focus on yourself right now. Because I feel like this person's going to show their true colors. And there's a change coming anyways. Okay, so let the natural changes occur. Don't really push too much. Just kind of sit back. Let's see what the guidance is. This says a mother's love. Okay. You might have a very mothering piece to you, Libra, that this person feeds off of, or it could be vice versa. Keep that in mind. All of the readings can be interchangeable. Or it could be something to deal with the mother in your life, the matriarchy in your life. This says, a mother's love is reaching out to you at this time and holding you close. She knows how much you miss her and wants to remind you that the special bond of love can never be broken. All right, some of you may need to get in touch with your mother or the more feminine aspects of yourself. It's really interesting. Think about the relationship that you have with your mother and how has that intertwined into who you are and how you behave in love. Because there's something about that going on, Libra, that I think will shed some light on your situation there. So I'm going to leave it there. Libra, intense reading. Could be dealing with Pisces, Aries, Capricorn, Sagittarius, the Emperor, not the Emperor, Aries, Scorpio, the Tower, more Scorpio energy, Sagittarius, Aquarian energy here, Pisces, Leo. Phew, that's a lot. That could be in your birth chart or the person you're dealing with. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it did resonate, please do let me know in the comments down below. Also, don't forget to check me out on Facebook and Instagram for more fun stuff. I do go live there pretty often, linked in the description box below. If you like my dress, you can get it for yourself. Let me show you the pattern. This is my sister's online boutique, avasophiaco.com, so feel free to check her boutique out, link down in the description box as well. If you'd like to donate to the channel, you can donate in the About section. Either way, I'm wishing you the best, Libra, and until next time, my friends, namaste.